I come to introduce and to experiment the Pojagi. Pojagi is to wrap something precious. Whenever I'm about to open the door of my class, I find my heart is beating with some great expectation that what will I see today? Pojagi is something traditional clothes that one wrap something precious things and store it, or to give it, or for the ritual ceremonies. Pojagi is unknown to RISD students, so their approaches are so fresh and so unexpected. I tell to the student that when you do not know, that is such a wonderful thing that you are to discover many hidden things and many unknown things.
I like working abstractly. Because I'm in illustration, I usually have to do figurative work. So this has been a really nice change. It's gotten me to work a little bit more loosely and definitely work a lot harder, even though I was hard working before. Like, I just did like over 50 feet of fabric sewing in 2 weeks.
I didn't really know what to expect when I came into this class. I realized that what my work was really speaking to was the idea that women wear clothes to transform their bodies into a certain image. And I'm making my clothes so that the body transforms the clothes.
Last night I was up pretty late working on my paper making, my Chunghie, and that basically entails just hours and hours of sitting there agitating paper. You never know how it's gonna come out. At the end, all your hard work that you put into it, it's a great feeling to see the outcome.
I mean, I've had a lot of classes where teachers are always saying, simplify, simplify. And it's great to bring it back here and to simplify my idea to just one big panel and to incorporate painting, drawing, and Pojagi textiles.
The great thing about RISD is that they have so many opportunities to take classes that you would never, think of taking in your field, If I'm an illustration major, I can still take a sculpture class, I can still take a textiles class.
I think this piece clearly one of the good examples, clearly showing the element of Pojagi, the patching together.
I wanted to use the fabric like a paint, so I used a synthetic and I put different colors of fabric together and it creates a depth of color.
My piece is made of 96 squares of canvas, which is painting canvas, and I frayed all the edges by hand and tied them together in about 1 million little tiny knots. Taking a class with a professor from another country really opens up your perspective. Our teacher said sometimes ignorance can cause people to be very brave in their decisions, and I think that was definitely true for everybody in the class because a lot of us, I don't think, had that much experience with this kind of thing.
All of the RISD students, they do not have any preconcept, any fixed idea at all, which is the best thing for me as a teacher. And also it could be best thing for the student too, because they do not know, they have all the possibilities. They have all the imaginations. They have all fresh, unexpected, surprising approaches in making Pojagi in my class.